Hello and welcome back to Factorio and Space Age. So today I'm letting this run a little bit. This guy has just arrived and I was actually thinking about doing something really stupid. Because I want to increase the time. Takes a little bit too long for this to run. And we've been... we did upgrade the damage. It should be able to produce more. So adding a couple more engines to see if it can survive that. It's probably gonna be fine, right? I don't know how much time it's actually gonna cut though. Probably not like an insane amount of time, but it's definitely gonna cut some time. Now, I really need, excuse me, I need a better, more reliable way of making concrete. And the only things that we need is stone and iron. We don't have a really good spot for doing this, unfortunately, because we kinda need water as well. I would say probably here somewhere is gonna be where we do that. This I can then go in and do something cheeky up here. First of all, we're gonna remove all the forested area and stuff from this. So the bots will have something to do. I don't know how much I'm gonna need here. But we'll put a couple here. We're definitely not gonna need all of this, right? But then we'll go to the left. And we're going, and this now somewhere here is too far. And I will take then a legendary pump. Not there. Okay, cool. I will just keep going to somewhere like... Maybe we'll stop here. So, concrete. We can make in this. This is the incorrect recipe. So I know I have this one that we can make in a foundry. So that's what we're gonna do. So I am gonna take a legendary foundry. Gonna put that out here. We are going to make concrete. Like so. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. And then we'll do that. And we'll do this. And we'll just go all the way over here. If I don't have to belt the iron that much, that's a pretty big win to me. I'll be working with direct insertion here, I think. So we'll do this. You need to melt some iron ore. And you also need to request some calcite. Boom. Calcite, like 500. I don't really care that much. We'll put that there. Yeah, we'll do that. It's 156. That's 2.5k. That sounds like a lot. We'll put these in there. So we're gonna need a ton of bricks. Do this, I think. We'll find a connection there. We'll speed that up. You now need a lot of bricks, like a lot. Okay. And I didn't want to destroy that, but okay. I'm gonna take this here. Put it here. This is gonna make a full belt, right? And we can probably just do this. Okay. There we go. Wait, no, that's incorrect. That's really incorrect. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let me go and take that again. Right. Can I just do this, please? I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense to me. Okay. This is not gonna do that loop. We can move that a little bit there. This is a double belt. It's gonna be a belt out. This is gonna go here. we probably want to do this, yeah? So I don't know how much you can eat, right? Probably want to have these though. Okay. So far so good, I think. This is gonna make a lot. And that's not even remotely enough. Let's do this. I don't know if one inserter is enough. Legendary maybe. 1.5k water per second is also insane. Okay. And you are making some. This is not enough. Probably 2 will be enough. So we're making 22k per minute now. So now we need to make refined concrete somehow. Refined concrete is not made. It's only this. Really, really unfortunate. We're making refined concrete in here somewhere. I don't think so. Refined concrete. This one. There we go. There we go, also. Okay, and then we will do... So this is steel, that, and that. If we say like 4k, this is like 1,000. This is like 1,000. Then we do that. We do this and that. Then we do this. In theory, this guy is gonna make 33 per second. And that's before these, so it's gonna make 44.3 per second. Which is pretty good. If he can keep up. Well, he can. So before... when we were making a lot, we were making 9,000 per minute. Refined concrete. So this is like this much. We need way more water here, my guy. So now comes the tricky part, because now we need to get the water through here. at a way faster rate. Maybe. Once all of this starts doing its thing. Okay, how are you doing? You are waiting for... You are... How's that production going? You have 2K. What are you waiting for? You are still having problems sending rockets because of low density structures. How is that possible? How is that possible? You're getting 6K per delivery. That's insane. Okay, well that seems to be the bottleneck, at least. We'll add some more charging over here. So I think this is gonna be a very busy spot. Okay. So that's now done. Another thing that I really wanted to start working on was actually a late game wall defense. I feel like the one we have has a very specific problem. Here, for example, when the biters are getting kinda close, this is a very good example of this. This has 38 range. This has 18. This has 30. So if they spawn in a very specific spot, like, I don't know, this is 30. So do we have anything that's 38 range? That's 36. So epic flamethrower would be 39 range. So that it slightly outranges it, right? So for example, if it comes from here, it can already shoot our buildings from like here. So we're just lucky that it's just outside, okay? Another thing is this part overlapping with the other block is something that I'm not super happy about. So I want to like redesign this slightly. Okay, so things that we need to do to make that happen. We need to go in here and say that, well, we probably want a couple of hundred of this. Let's say 800 of these. That's fine. One thing that we are not making right now is legendary flamethrower turrets. And we're probably gonna want like 500 of those as well. We can do that. Right, this has 54 range. So if we had this, for example, unfortunately this has a minimum range, but that's where the flamethrower comes in and actually, you know, demolishes whatever is left. But if we had rocket turrets on the outside here, where was the other base? Like here, for example. They would be well within range. and super duper easy to deal with. So I think that's the plan. I think that is the plan. So we're gonna go south. Somewhere here should be really safe to, like, deconstruct. Like this part. And I will be here, so it shouldn't be that bad. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to take this, loop it around, and put it out here as the basis of our thing, right? We're gonna go a little bit differently. Yeah, so we need to go out to this and to that, and the middle of this thing here. Just want to see that I actually... So if we kill off 11... So the middle is here. And I'm thinking... I don't know how the range is on this. No, that was incorrect. Let's do this. This range is pretty huge as well. I don't know how many turrets we need here. I frankly don't know how effective these are. We could do something like this. And then we'd have wall. Honestly, I'd even be inclined to do a fatter wall here or not. Let's try and see. So I don't want the biters to be able to hit these unnecessarily. Right. This is just basically a fat fucking physical stoppage here. So the problem here becomes that we don't have a... Yeah, this is 3 wide, so we can't put one of those in the middle. So we would have to either do on either side, I think. Okay, so what's the max distance? If we do this. Man, those overlap really well, even with this. And they would overlap in the middle. Do I like that or not? I'm gonna start with not. I'm scared that there's gonna be a hole here. But the rockets are gonna be able to shoot that if needed. Unfortunately, that's gonna be friendly fire, I think. I've been using this design in the past as a really good way to confuse biters. Let's see if we can get something like this to fit. Probably not. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. This would have to be an even length with it, which it is. And it would have to be here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs to line up with that, so it needs to be here. No, it's one more. Put here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. One, 2, 3, 4. And then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless we want to make it longer. So it's this. Let's see. I'm not confident that this is gonna line up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this does line up, which means I can do this. That is gonna line up. Okay. Interesting. Because we have such a long range, I wouldn't be opposed to doing this. Actually. That's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. And we would do this. I'm really thinking that there's gonna be a gap here. That's not gonna be good. I think we solve this by doing this, right? We'll have a little bit more flamethrower power on these sides, which is completely fine. Okay. Then that's okay. We'll do that. And we'll need quest some stuff. Gonna go with a normal inserter here because I don't want to stack up like a billion of these rockets here. We're gonna go with explosive rockets, which we don't have, apparently. And then... Oh, we've already been cutting. Like, this is the problem, right? We just accidentally cut this stuff open, which is not good. Okay. I'm just gonna put these here. It's fine. We do have a couple of those, but I don't think we're making it, which is problematic. What's the ratio again? It's 2 of these to 1 of these. That should be fine. Okay. I think I'm fairly satisfied with this. But it needs to be tested out, right? Deconstructoroni. And we also do the same on this side, actually. And then we blueprint this. And that's gonna be archived. This is gonna be the new one. So this is just gonna fit here. Easy peasy. So this chain link kind of design looks nice to me. Okay, let's do a quick deconstructy on this. And then I should make this into a blueprint that I can just drag, but that's a lot of effort that I'm not prepared to put in right now. I don't think we have enough of the flamethrowers yet. I don't like that. Why are you not doing your thing? Ah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Where's my... Oh, that's way far away. That's not good. I should have had the Spidertron here before. That's unfortunate. Luckily, we kind of saw it quickly. And it's fine. Okay. That's okay. So we're struggling with legendary pipe. So this guy. Oh, because you're getting 10. Okay. Give me 500. Like, quick. Okay. You're eating my things, man. So the struggle is legendary iron pipe. Do. Yeah, so this here is the actual problem. If they do get close, these are gonna be absolutely massacring them. I think the plan is to kill them before they reach the wall. We'll see if it works like that or not. Kinda X for doubt that it does work like that. Got some more coming here. Okay, yeah. That does not work like that exactly. I'm wondering if it's a lack of ammo. We'll wait a little bit here and see. Are we putting explosives into the system? Yes, we are. Okay. Okay. How are we doing with the ammo production, my guy? This is going a bit too slow for my taste. Okay, yeah, well, let's do this, I think. It's gonna take some time to replenish all of this ammo, I think. My hope is that the radius is big enough. But I'm also wondering, like, if it is gonna be big enough or not. Well, we have a lot of biters here that we're gonna be able to attract soon. Why are we struggling? You're out of Promethium. Okay. So we're having problems with Aquilo. The main problem being this. How can this still be a problem? I don't get it. You should have been to Aquilo just like very recently. Wait, there's no low density structures here? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, we ran out of iron. That's awkward. Okay. Okay, I mean, that does explain quite a lot. Okay. We'll do this. Do this as well. Hopefully that's gonna be settling that problem soon. Our wall production. Do we have wall production? 11k walls somewhere. Mostly there. Yeah, we don't have any wall production anymore. Military science. Should probably make sure that we have a couple of these, right? I think we'll do this. Just to make sure. Don't want to run out. And that building is not really doing anything anyway. So we might as well use it. Oh wait, you're actually just going back to novice now. And you filled up this instantly. Then plastic is a problem. How quickly do you eat this plastic, my guy? I don't get it. You have 300% productivity. Unfortunately, plastic is a very long distance. So probably 2k is better. So we do have it in the system, it's just a matter of getting it there. Okay, so we're fixing that. I can't believe that that specifically has been a problem. We take this and move it. I didn't move this. Sad. That's fine. We'll deal with it. This is gonna absolutely massacre a bunch of biters down here. And we are about to find out if this wall is viable or not. If it's not viable, then I'm really questioning what we should be doing. At that point, maybe laser is the way to go. Legendary laser has a pretty decent range. Could maybe do something fun with that. I mean, 36 range is not that bad. It's not 38, but it's pretty good. Well, like 187, it seems kind of fast, but hope it's gonna be able to sustain that. Okay, so we're now sending it. Like, really sending it. We might be tanking our FPS here at some point. Okay. So we're gonna have some really big groups of enemies coming in. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, you can definitely kill the small groups. But can you kill the big groups? That's the question. They have pretty good shooting speed. This is gonna be spicy, I think. Okay, yeah. If you have enough ammo, it looks like it's gonna be fine. And with more damage research, it's probably gonna be even better, right? Holy shit, we are absolutely tanking these guys. That's gonna be a couple of biters. Couple of dead biters here. For the small groups that just naturally attack, I think they're gonna be more than fine. It's mostly these big ones. Question if we should be having like complementary laser turrets here or not. So I could see an argument for that. Just in case, right? So if we put, let's say we could do this, for example. It's gonna be way overkill. But anything that comes in with like low health is gonna get killed by these. Now we'll see the big groups. Yeah. Since they're not rushing, it's fine. If they were rushing, I think we'd probably lose a wall here. Question is how much we are counting on that they're not rushing. Not a huge fan of, like, praying that it's gonna work out, but... I think we do the laser turrets as well, right? Oop. That's pretty cool. We need to make sure here. Okay, we have a lot of those. Okay. In fact, we have so many. Should we just double up on these? That's the question. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Just because we can, right? Boop. I mean, that now feels really, really secure. Even though this is gonna probably happen a lot. As soon as they get in here, we're gonna kill our own walls. Not a huge fan of that. We could target only big ones, but I don't know. Whatever, dude. But the friendly fire potential here is really, really big. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. Doesn't feel exactly safe to me. We could pussy out and say that these are only gonna attack worms if they are in range. You know what? I think we do that, probably. I don't like the potential for friendly fire here. I think we'll do this. Didn't know these rockets would absolutely massacre my own buildings like that. They do so much damage, it's not even funny. So this is the middle. No. That's on the other side, yeah. So I think we'll do this. And I think we will then this down one. Like that. We can move these as well. Like that. Perfect. Okay. And then like here maybe. What's that range gonna be like? Yeah, I think that overlaps pretty well. And then, you know, you can do this. So you're only gonna attack anything on your list. And we'll have a requester chest with, like, I don't know, 50 explosive rockets. So only buildings will be killed by that guy. Okay, let's do that. And this here is the midpoint. Let's take this, do new thing. Actually, you know what? Do this. Save. Okay, good. And then we don't need this at all. Okay. Now, I think this is a way better solution, actually. It's the way safer solution. We don't really need tiles for this one. Don't really care about that. Now the question is, like, how fast are the lasers gonna actually kill biters? But with the flamethrowers, it's probably gonna be fine. Yeah. I'm gonna provoke some biters here again to see if it's actually gonna be fine or not. But I'm fairly convinced that it is gonna be fine. So how are we doing? You are still struggling with this, my guy. You're going back here with nothing. You still have nothing. How is it possible? Is this guy getting all of that? He is. Okay. So that guy just needs to load up, that's the problem. Because this was probably idle for such a long time. Okay, so all of this is actually constructed now. And kind of ready to go. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this entails. Hopefully they're gonna get pissed enough to send like a huge wave, or a couple of huge waves. Looks like it. Pollution is not quite reaching there yet. So then if I'm decently satisfied with the strength of this, I'm probably just gonna construct a corner, like an outside corner and an inside corner as well. So we have that a blueprint that hopefully can do this chain link thing decently. It's probably gonna look a bit wonky, but yeah. Any biter boys in here somewhere? Kinda wanna request this. Putting out these radars manually is kind of weird. I wish you could just upgrade the roboports to include radar or whatever, like increase their radar range. That would be cool. Also would break the game. Okay, so are you guys actually arriving soon, or what you doing? These are baby attacks. Where's the rest? This one is a little bit bigger, but not by much. They're gonna go for that. Hopefully, okay. This one is substantial, and it's gonna be 3 decently sized after each other, which is not very unrealistic. I think that's a pretty realistic scenario. Man, okay. Oh, we didn't do this one. We forgot about that, apparently. It's okay. We can do this physical projectile damage. Okay, yeah, this is fairly strong still. I don't know about these huge ones though, but for the small one, it was definitely fine. I don't know how easy it's going to be for them to path through this compared to the other one. Yeah, I think you're definitely getting stuck here, which is really good. That cliff is a bit... I think we're cheating a little bit with the cliff, honestly. I'm gonna try and remove it. I don't think I have time before... Wait. Okay, let's do that. I wanna see if it rushes in here. Okay, nah, you're gonna have some problems with this wall. That looks pretty safe. Way better without the fucking friendly fire stuff. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I think we've fixed concrete. I think we've made a wall that's probably what we're gonna be using for the rest of the game. I don't see any reason to upgrade it beyond this. It's also gonna be like outside of the blocks that we're creating, which has been one of my main annoyances with this wall. Science is doing kinda okay, but we're having issues with this, so I need to fix this somehow. Hopefully these deliveries will be enough. We'll see. That's gonna be it. Thanks for watching and have a really nice day.